morning, Rajas. I'm Abigail.
And I'm Anthony. Today is Tuesday, August 27th, and this is the Rajah Report. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Before our regular announcements, here's Ms. Jurian with some important information.
Good morning, Rajas. As Abigail just said, I'm Mrs. Jurian, one of the 4 assistant principals here at Indio High School. There are a few things I need to review with you today. First of all, just be mindful that when you get to the gate in the morning, you need to have your lanyard on and your photo facing the security agent or the administrator at the gate so we can check your photos as you pass by. Also, with regards to lanyards and IDs, please make sure that you have nothing blocking the front of your ID card so that we can easily see your photo and the information. Additionally, this year, if a student does not have their ID or lanyard with them in the morning because they've left it on campus in a room, the locker room, at a field, or some other place, we will not be allowing students to go get those and come back to show us. This created issues last year, and so this year moving forward, the expectation is that you have your lanyard or ID with you when you get to the gate. If you do not, for whatever reason, you will be sent to the activities office to purchase a replacement. The second thing I'd like to talk to you about today is the master schedule and scheduling changes. We are now in the process of beginning to balance class sizes. As a result of that, some students will have their schedule changed. The reason for this is because we're trying to balance sizes and average them out so that each class size is as close to the next of the same course offering as possible. We want to make sure that there aren't 49 students in one English class and 30 in another. If we can prevent that from happening, we do so. The other thing about scheduling changes is that we do not make schedule changes because a student does not want a certain teacher or a certain class. The only time we make changes is if there's any academic misplacement. For example, you're supposed to be in English 2 and you're in English 1. Or if we're balancing class sizes. The next thing I'd like to talk to you about is D&F rates here at Indio High School. Our goal for you, and we try to support you each and every day through your 4 years while you're with us, is to get you to graduate on time with your classmates. It's really important that you stay focused on your academics and that you consistently make sure you are striving to meet your best abilities in all of your classes with your grades. When we have large D&F rates on report cards and semester transcripts, that causes students to have to remediate classes or take them over again. When that happens, that causes us not to be able to offer other classes that allow students to accelerate or try new electives, because our staffing ratio is determined by the school district and the number of students we have. So the more students that are retaking classes because they failed them, the less we can offer to other students otherwise. So it's in everybody's best interest that each and every one of you pass all 8 of your classes each semester. And finally, class of 2020, this Friday is your senior sunrise. I want to invite each and every one of you out to the home side bleachers of the football stadium beginning at 6 a.m. on Friday morning. You can wear your pajamas, but they must follow dress code. And we'll meet you out there for some inspirational speeches and a good hour of making memories and getting you in the right frame of mind for this exciting senior year and all the things we have planned for you. So again, gates will open at the stadium at 6 a.m. and you can wear your pajamas on Friday. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Jurian. As she said, Senior Sunrise is this Friday, August 30th from 6 to 7 a.m. Show up in your pajamas, eat a free breakfast, listen to music and inspirational speeches, and watch the sunrise on your senior year. And yes, as she said, seniors will be allowed to wear pajamas to school for the rest of the day on Friday.
Attention any and all students interested in joining CSF, the California Scholarship Federation. Please stop by room 5113 this Friday during lunch for more information from Mr. Moscoso.
GSA wants to welcome you to new school year. GSA meetings take place every Wednesday in room 5111. So tomorrow, Wednesday, grab your lunch and head over to 5111 for the first GSA meeting of the year. Freshmen are certainly invited and encouraged to join, along with all students at IHS.
Attention all Rajah wrestlers. There will be a short but important meeting for Rajah's planning to be a part of the wrestling team today at lunch in the weight room. Come get information on how we can get ready for another great season.
And if you have any announcements you'd like to share with our Rajah family, please send them to ihs.broadcasting at least 24 hours in advance of when you'd like them to air. Feel free to include photos, videos, or other materials related to your announcement.
That's all for now, but before we go, it's time for the joke of the day.
Okay. Why did Spider-Man get a computer?
I don't know. Why did Spider-Man get a computer?
Because he wanted to search the World Wide Web.
Well, that's all for today. Remember to be kind to one another and stay classy, Indio. I'm Abigail.
And I'm Anthony, signing off for the Rajah Report.